Welcome back. So much I want to talk about. Daddy's been learning a whole lot of things. A couple of good readings. And a couple of just regular things. But anyway, I'm listening to lovely Alice. And she's saying a lot of different things about how, well, it's the third reading that said multiple people are talking about me. So, good and bad. Not just bad, but places where I wouldn't think people are talking about me. So,
This
seeing that
video's
three
a
different
couple
readings
months
said it,
ago.
that means three different rooms of people said it. And what did I tell you? There only is. There's only two sides to everything, right? There's the black and the white, the good people and the bad people. And then the third one is my father. So, what does that mean to you? We're going to make a whole special video on that. And everyone's going to learn what that M is. Everyone's going to learn. Because I know I did. Now, what I wanted to talk about was relationships, boundaries as a man. I realized not setting boundaries, because I didn't even understand what the fuck that meant. You know what I mean? You hear people say set boundaries, like I do set boundaries. I don't let people do this, and I don't want people to do that. But no, it's something that you just it's like a law. Sound the horns. It's something that you're not going to break ever again. It's something you're not going to go by because it's who you are now. So there is no fucking thinking about it. Either you are that or not.
Yes.
And what I realized is
It's a choice.
shit. Ain't got the mic out. Niggas probably can't even hear me. What I realized is I finally understand my boundary. I understand that, because I've been trying to figure this whole dating thing out too, and try to make it make sense with the Bible. And, it kind of doesn't, because back in the day, they say you get married, and that's about basically it. But I come to find out, I know for a fact they left shit out the Bible, and that's why we're all fucked up in the head. Because my father explains everything. And he says he makes the truth simple to understand. Now, when I go think about that, I think about the law and how marriage is what it's supposed to be, and take care of the woman and all that, and the woman take care of the man and all that, right? But what I've realized is we're in this new time where we use this word girlfriend and boyfriend, right? And since we grew up on that, we be believing that you could never go on screen. You too ugly, dog. The locals are mad. Sorry, King David. You've been demoted. He said they go that YouTube God. You know a nigga famous when they identify you as the YouTube guy. Yo.
No hard feelings, bro.
What
We
I
pieced it
realized
up.
is
This is months
girlfriend
ago.
and boyfriend thing's a trick. Because it's a trick, but it's not a trick. Let me explain. It's a trick because the way they explain it and the way they make us go at it, and without proper guidance on it, they just tell you pick somebody. There's no rules, no fucking nothing. That's when go off your heart and all that bullshit. And how do you know your heart at such a young age? Pardon me. So, forgot where I was. I had to pause and go to the bathroom real quick. But,
My bad.
Anyway, what I learned is, either there's no book because they took it, is easy because, that's what the laws of God are for.
It's
It's like a
natural.
seed, and then it grew into a tree because it got, the story longer, and then branches start growing on the tree. They're not exactly going straight up. They're going a little bit off to their own way, but they're always connected to the root, the law.
Yes.
Get it? And I look at life like that now. Like, we all have relationships, we all have likes, but all our likes ain't the same thing. And
Levels.
each difference gets us a little close away from the tree. Get it? And every time you get away from the tree, you're branching off away from the Lord. Now, once you get too far and say, I don't need the root, the Lord's going to lop your fucking arm off your branch, and you're no longer a part of the tree of life.
Bye-bye.
Get it? Now you're a part of that tree of death. The thing in the garden. So you people don't get it. It's symbolic, and it's all meant. I barely get it. My father fucking does this, and then I watch some videos and learn off myself. Anyway, I believe, like, since I came to this conclusion in my head, I don't want no fucking girlfriend. Because this reading, like many other readings, way before I leveled up, said, yeah, and people looking, and, I've never been an ugly man, and I already know I'm not. So there's always going to be people that like you. It doesn't matter. And I realized, I was like, I don't want a girl. But I can't find a wife if I don't go after women. Get it? So what the fuck do you do? What do? You have to date. But that's where they taught us to date and be boyfriend and girlfriend shit. That's why I say that's an illusion. But it's not an illusion. Why? Because you're supposed to have a boyfriend. Are you a boy or are you a man? Are you a girl or are you a woman? See, that's level 1 of commitment. I like you. You like me? You like basketball. I like basketball. You like to draw? I like to draw. I think you're beautiful. You think I'm beautiful. Right? And then you get older and you see somebody else and you may have grown. So now the other one that didn't grow, they don't like what you like no more. They only like the beginning, the surface, to the tree, the law. Then you just grow apart and start making your own branches. Next thing you know, you're arguing and fighting about who the fuck is wrong and right, but you're both wrong and right. Thank you for the mini horns, my father. You're actually both wrong and you're both right. You're right because you grew and now you're different. So you're different, so you're not supposed to be together no more. Now you gotta go find somebody that's like you. So if you don't change, that's not a bad thing. You need to find someone that didn't change and be on your level. You're not worthy of being with this person anymore. They elevated. And you're never gonna get along the way you used to. You're on a different level now. And it's just the way it is. And that's when they don't teach us about the shadows, the heartbreak, well, what do I do now? I thought this is my love of my life and all that shit, And that's where I say, from harsh lessons, and actually going through this, that no, they were training. That's all they were. They were training. They were reflections of you, so you can see you. And usually they make people piss you off and bring out the worst in you. So they did you a favor and showed you the side of yourself you pretend ain't there. Get it? And then now that you see that side, you're supposed to go in the mirror yourself and look at yourself and be like, wow, you're an ugly motherfucker. You're mean as fuck. You did all that. You know you was fighting for no reason that day. You said, yeah, I made this bitch mad today. You want to play just like women. Oh, I'm gonna make this nigga mad today. I'm gonna twirl his brain into a circle. I'm gonna see how much I can puppeteer this nigga into doing what I want. Get it? You're supposed to go in the mirror and say, yeah, I did that. I'm a monster. I literally Jedi mind fuck someone. I played God. And now I'm complaining about why I don't have things. Because you're not him.
We all fall short.
Now, that leads me to thinking of do we go about it? And that's why I say you use the law. Most High said, keep your dick in your pants. But at the same time, if you're having girlfriends and, we live in this new world, you already, like me, have already had sex. So, once you let that monster out the gate, it's something else. And then also, I was watching this other thing. Oh, man. And it said something about everything I've been talking about. Them taking away our real religion and, certain practices that, would help us. And it just so happens they said sexual practices, sexual alchemy. And I thought to myself, so you are a magician. Just like so many, I was reading all this shit. I can't wait till I get back up. But anyway, I'm led to believe that I am a magi, Jedi. That's what Jedi means, magi, dumbass. Magi means magician. Magi, magic. You are not looking for these droids. See, you don't get the game, but I do. Welcome back. So much I want to talk about. So, also, I already went and definitely signed in for my holiday pay. I didn't get it. Okay, I just called Nino. And Nino. Welcome back. It's today's date. Excellent.
Colors to choose from.
It's like, or to focus on yourself, or you could be moving away from this person. Just like, it's just obvious this person that you want to move on with your life now, and it's not because they don't have enough. It could be for some of you guys, not gonna lie, For some of you guys, yeah, you're like, honestly, they were dusty and didn't have enough money, but that's not the only reason. That just added to it, right? It's just like, if this person really thinks they're showing up 110%, if they're not really showing up with their best self, if they're always struggling, if they didn't have a job, if they're always having issues, and how are they supposed to show up as their best self and think that they did nothing wrong in this connection when they know dang well that they had things that they needed to work on? It's almost like this person can reflect back and be like, honestly, I think this person, whoever they are hijacking this reading. Let me tell you right now, because there are other people coming through here. Hold on, give me a second.
Old Spice swagger.
There's a way to cut
of pure euphoria. It's almost like the manifestation of nirvana, if you think of that, if it that way. And people aren't understanding it. People won't get it. So they try and try and see what the heck it is that you got going on here. This Scorpio energy. Maybe there's like, I don't know, we have carnal, obsessive. Obsessive. Limerence is a state of obsession. So maybe people view you like you are in a state of obsession, a state of a limerent state. It's a physical manifestation of euphoria, though. Intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative. If you think about Scorpio, it is the underworld as well, 8th house energy. Limerent state. So someone could be in a limerent state. Maybe someone's looking at you as the manifestation of euphoria. Here is the 9 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Someone could be looking at you, especially with that Ace of Wands, as a Manifestation of pure euphoria. Here's the star at the bottom of the deck. Literally, someone is looking at you as the manifestation of nirvana. It's giving Hades and Persephone. It's giving dark romance novel vibes, okay? All my book talk people, hey. Okay. Hello, book talk. Alright? If you don't know what book talk, it's the book, book talk. It's like kinky romance books, okay? I don't know. I'm into it. Hey, it is what it is. But someone's looking at you as the epitome of, like, it's literally the manifestation of nirvana. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're gonna end the star.
Bipolar 1, I got help to push.
Nobody wants to know your truth. They just want to project a truth onto you without actually ever asking you. So you might feel alone in what your truth really is because no one is going to give the time of day to actually listen to what is going on or what is the actual truth. They just want to project the truth onto you. Like, this must be the truth, but even though it's not the truth. That type of energy. It's like feeling alone is like you have a million people to talk to, but no one actually really knows you. So you kind of feel alone because no one knows your actual truth, or no one is willing to venture down or to travel to be able to see that truth or to be able to understand that truth. Your version, your side of the story. Why you left. Because it may be seen as you left or you did something out of very selfish or very they don't understand why you did something, so someone's going to just project and pretend like they know why you did something. So you may feel very alone in what happened because no one really knows what actually happened, or no one knows how you were feeling or your side of the story. And then I'm keep playing with this little bird, so no one knows where you've been guided to go or what you've been guided to say or do or something like this. Okay, feeling alone. We have the world, travel. The 10 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, travel, King of Swords. Yeah, it's giving travel. I'll take the world, why you decided to travel somewhere, why you decided to go somewhere, even if it was into the underworld. Nobody, for instance, Persephone's mother, if you look at it from her point of view, she got stolen and she fell through the cracks while she was picking flowers. Apparently Hades just had this obsession and was come down here with me. But didn't she, or was that Osiris? I get all these mixed up. But anyways, Hades, okay? But her side of the story, who really knows? Did she have a conversation? Did she fall in love at first sight and travel down below? But from her mom's perspective, she was stolen away. And then condemned, and then, she returns and then goes back. So there's something here with the world about traveling. Maybe you feel like you're alone in this world, but you're a lone soldier, a lone traveler. All these animals. The butterfly here, transformation. This is a very lonely journey where you have to travel and expand. There's something here about travel. What's the significance of traveling? Where are we going? The 6 of Cups and the King of Wands. 6 of Cups, past. Why you did something, why you left something. Where did you travel to? Past. The past lives even? This is she's so cute. What's this? Travel. 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. Traveling, nostalgia. Why did you do something? You could have done something within your past, and people are wondering, what the heck? Why you did something. It's you brought justice for yourself, but people don't understand the justice part of it. People look at something as unfair, but really it wasn't unfair at all. But people view it as unfair. It's like cutting out a toxic parent, but your whole other family's why did you do that? And they don't understand that you did that for your own justice, for your own protection. They don't understand this is where you could feel alone. I'm just giving an example. Energetic activations and healing. What's this about? Page of Wands. And the Fool. Page of Wands. You see she's sitting there praying or something, or just concentrating. Energetic activations. She's sitting there with that wand. And usually the Page of Wands are very youthful, but she looks a little older and she's got this crown of flowers on her head. How do we honor Persephone? One of the ways is to have daffodils as a crown. It's like a flower crown, and here she is showing up with the flower crown on this Page of Wands. So Persephone is giving energetic activations, healing, creative energetic activations. You guys could be working with Persephone right now. And then we have the Fool holding all of these tarot cards. Flipping all these tarot cards, like hanging on to them. And he is a joker. There's a joker here. The Fool, the joker. It's like in a deck of cards you have the joker. He's in like a little... But he's holding a bunch of tarot cards. And there's that wolf. And the wolf is from the moon. And then you got this raven that's sitting on the journey. The journey this way. This sign here. And then he has the hermit's lantern sitting there. But he's at the base of the mountain, having to go up to the mountain. So this is like the start of something. Pages are the start of something. Healing activations. Persephone is helping someone out with something. Okay? Persephone and Aphrodite. Like, you guys literally being the manifestation of nirvana. There's this lusty, sexual, obsessive vibe going on. And playful. What did I say about that child? It looks like an actual child. The universe loves it when you dance. What are you doing? Childish. Something child? Playful. Playfulness? What do you mean? Whoa. Playful energy. Karmic lessons. People love your energy. What are you doing? People love your energy. Like, what are you doing? Nirvana in physical form. People are asking literally, what are you doing? People that have been trying to like project onto you their own bullshit. Like, what are you doing? Like, how is it? Like, what are you doing? People love to think they know what you're doing, but they have no fucking idea what you're actually doing. They want to know what you're doing. Karmic lessons. How are you doing this? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing that's so different? That's so out there? People love your energy. The moon and the Nine of Wands, like they... What's the significance of the moon? Someone wants to come back around. They love your energy. They want to come back around. Playful. What did I say about when Persephone comes back up every spring and then goes back down? So someone wants to come back around. Or this is you coming back around every so often. And people are like, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? But with the moon and the high priestess, it's hidden, it's secret. It's something you only keep to yourself, because if you were to tell anybody, they would make you feel alone. 444 on the clock. You protect yourself by not giving away too much, by not saying too much. Because when you come back around, people want to ask, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? But if I even told you, you wouldn't understand anyway, so what's the point of even telling you? Yeah. Or this could be physically somebody wanting to come back around because they love your energy and they thought they knew the truth of you. They thought they knew what was going on. Turns out they didn't know a damn thing. They only thought they knew. They projected some sort of truth that wasn't actually true onto you. Codependent. Karmic female codependence. Back on track. That state of limerence. That you were codependent on them. But it wasn't true. It wasn't the truth at all. That you were a karmic female. Or this was a karmic female thinking that you were codependent. Someone wants to come back around. Karmic lessons, karmic female. About codependency. So, what's this 12th house synastry? You could share 12th house synastry with somebody. It's giving underworld. It's giving knowing things that you shouldn't really know. I just saw that Ten of Swords, Scorpio energy. I thought one flipped over, but clearly it did not. Hidden. Something's hidden. I did see the Ten of Swords though, so it's giving this Scorpio energy, this mysterious, regenerative. Mysterious, like how do you know what you know? Or maybe you knew the truth of something and they wanted to, I don't know, you've traveled somewhere. But this is giving spiritually, this is into the underworld, into the darkness. Maybe traveling throughout your own subconscious. Astral travel, maybe even actually traveling somewhere. Spiritual retreat, Sedona, things like that.
I just think.
Yes, my love has come home.
For a long
My
time.
lonely days are over. Feeling alone? Limerence. Limerent state. The manifestation